Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Why? Because my X-Plane's just crashed. That's just great. Great start. I have Tower View up and running, and it crashes. That's just peachy. Just peachy. Oh, great. You're still running in the background, are you? There you go. Nope. So yeah, I just had Tower View up and running, and it's all crashed. Yeah, good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's me. It's Spoony. I'll get Tower View back up and running in a minute. All good, Andy, I hope. But yeah, we're up. We're on. It's Gatwick. You know the drill. Ooh, getting the follows in all nice and early. Bernardo, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on board. And Captain Rana, 78, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on board. Both of you to Aviators TV. Hope you're doing well. We are live on the YouTube. We are live on the Twitch. If you are on YouTube, please hit the like and the button, because it's, if we don't, YouTube will just don't bother promote it. Fair enough. So yeah, we're live. We're on Gatwick Tower. We're covering top down. There's no one on above. We're running 08 today, so get Heathrow directors online, but that's about it. That's all I can see. Just thought, sod it. I'm just going to jump on and just get started. So, for those of you that were in my stream yesterday, you would have known I did a upcoming list of stuff. I've put that all in the inbox channel on Discord. So if there's anything you want to add to it, or any ideas or suggestions, pop them in the relevant page on the inbox channel on Discord. Because I just need some bits and bobs. I am gonna work on self-loading cargo and get an A380 profile set up for it. It's just there is a bit of an issue with self-loading cargo, and it's a little bit aggravating. I will show you guys if you want to know. It's basically to do with, because the A380 has 2 decks, but the way self-loading cargo works, it assumes you can put staircases between the 2 decks, but the staircases have to be on the exact same grid square as their lower deck counterpart. But obviously, if you imagine with an A380, because of the way it's shaped, the upper deck is offset backwards because of the way the nose drips. So it's hard trying to make a layout that like actually looks good and accurate to an A380. Easy 3-5 Golf Quebec. Continue taxi right Juliet, hold Juliet 1 for runway 08 right.
Juliet to hold Juliet 1935 Golf Quebec.
Other thing I'll look at was VEFPS. I have a solution. Well, yeah, that as well. But I'm thinking, Kyle, just because I'm using, I'm doing such a big long haul, it would be good if I can have some immersion in for the passengers, is what I'm saying. I know none of you like self-loading cargo. Oh, I don't know why you don't like it. To be quite honest, I think it's really good. The only issue self-loading cargo has is that it has to play ball with loads of other different people's software.
This is your captain speaking.
Yeah, why are you paying for this? Thank you very much, Kyle, for your 14th month. Much appreciated, mate. As always, all funds go back into the channel. And paying our wives some bribes. Because it never works. It does work. The only time self-loading cargo doesn't work is when it doesn't play ball with GSX. Is usually the recent. If you leave self-loading cargo on its own, it works fine. It does. Self-loading cargo by itself runs absolutely fine. It's when it has to play ball with other things. That's where you start getting into issues. Not when you're in the equation. Exactly. Exactly. I'm not the best proponent of it. That is why every time I talk about self-loading, I say, look. Yeah, I'll show you what I've been working on this morning. Let me just double check the radar here. Make sure nothing's going on that shouldn't be going on. No, there's no one inbound. We're good. I'll show you what I've been working on. So, we quickly switch to this. So this is a program I found, which is quite helpful. So here's the layout I've been working on for the A380. Hey up, Chuck. Hello, Dan. So the issue I have is these here. For some reason, I don't know why he's coded it that way. I'm guessing he's just, yeah. Is that stairways between the two levels of a plane, if you have a double-decker aircraft, must be on the exact same square. So these two squares should actually be on the same as these ones. So row 5, column 7. So they should be here and here. So if I mark them up as stairways, there you go, you'll see. And that would be an aisle. See what I mean? But the problem is then that makes that look stupid. That makes the whole thingy look way too big. Because in the upper deck of an A380, it's all... Let's actually control. Easy 35 Golf Quebec, Roger. Via Juliet 1, surface wind 150 degrees at 7 knots, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff.
08 right, clear for takeoff, easy 35 Golf Quebec.
So, yeah, that's the problem.
Gatwick Tower, good morning. Griffin 33 Lima, stand 131. Type A321 information now for QNH 1021 Alpha to Larnaca, please.
Griffin 33 Lima, Gatwick Tower, good morning. Cleared Larnaca. Oddvik to Zulu departure, squawk 5660.
Cleared to Larnaca, the Oddvik to Zulu departure and squawk 5660. Griffin 33 Lima.
Griffin 33 Lima, correct. So, yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. But yeah, that's so. Yeah, this is the layout I've got going at the minute for my A380. 484 passengers it's got on board. I'm not a fan of the back galley either. The back galley looks weird. I can't remember what I based on. I think it was a Qantas. I don't know why, but Qantas separates the galleys. I get why. But yeah, like I said, the stairways have to be on the same grid square, which is really annoying because that's not how it works. Because like I said, because of the shape of the nose, the upper deck starts further down the aircraft, so this would all be dead space. But the grids have to line up perfectly for it to work. So you have to have this as dead space. Or I'm overcomplicating it probably. I need to have a look at other people's like layouts and see what they've done. Easy 3-5 Golf Quebec. No further ATC available. Over to Unicom 122 decimal 8. Bye bye.
Okay, Unicom easy 35 Golf Quebec. Bye bye.
There he goes. First customer of the day. Oh, look at Dan in chat with his 29-month subscriber badge. That platinum still? I think it is. That means he's a few months away from diamond. He's going to be diamond. I don't even know. Do you know what? Am I even subbed to the channel? I have no idea. Because I'm so used to using the God account, I probably haven't resubbed in God knows how long. Hang on, let me log into my actual Twitch.
33 Lima, stand 131, push and start, please.
Actually, I should just do it on my phone. That'll be easier.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking.
Griffin 33 Lima, stand 131, push and start approve, face west.
Push and start, approve, facing west, Griffin 33 Lima.
Oh, I've just realised I haven't got SMR connected. Whoops, I always forget that one. Dumb. Morning, John. Let me log into my... No. Yep. There's me. No, I'm not subbed to my own channel because it's just immediately gone into an ad. Whoops. It's because I have to be in the God account to like manage the admin, so I never go into the bloody thing on the my standard Spoony account anymore. Sub. Prime. Month. Spoony is sexy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking.
Hope train! Yeah, I'm still sounding a bit loud. Spoony, you're a disgrace. Why am I a disgrace? Morning, James. How's it going, mate? Oh, I said push and start face west. He's faced east. Whoops. No, you're not subbed, James. Why are you not subbed? Come on, James. Sort it out. No, that's fine, mate. I'm only messing. But yeah. I don't know why. I always...
And Griffin 33 Lima, apologies, we've turned up facing east.
Griffin 33 Lima, tell GSX it's fired. Not a problem. You ready for taxi?
No, just waiting for second engine, so we'll call you shortly. 33 Lima.
33 Lima, roger. Morning, Ace. And morning to Mr. Brownlee. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard TraVets TV. Hope you're all doing well. It's a bit lively in here this morning. We have got a hype train rolling. I'm hiding in blue. Hey, Brownie. How's it going, mate? Banter up. Probably. It's usually me. Oh. Yeah, we're back at it again with a bit of Gatwick. Realise I didn't put none of my stream lights on. I've only...
Griffin 33 Lima, now ready for taxi.
Yeah, it is good. Griffin 33 Lima, taxi Papa Juliet, hold Juliet 4.
Taxi Papa Juliet for Juliet 4, Griffin 33 Lima.
He here to complain. Did he shout at you? Yeah, apparently I'm always shouting at everyone. Yeah, here we go. Everyone's in chat mocking me. Yeah. Get it over with. James, mate, it's fine. I completely understand.
Gatwick Tower, very good morning. Easy 146 Charlie, stand 5-1, and we're at Airbus A320, requesting Alpha clearance to Manchester, correction to Edinburgh, please.
Easy 146 Charlie, Gatwick Tower, good morning. Cleared to Edinburgh, Lambourne 1 Zulu departure, squawk 3261.
Clear to Edinburgh, Lambo 1 Zulu departure, squad 3261, easy 146 Charlie.
Easy 146 Charlie, correct.
Good morning, easy 31.
Spoony is an excellent controller. We should all be so lucky to be like him. Waka 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 waka.
Oh, I love I can hit that button. Easy 31 Delta Romeo, Gatwick Tower, hello, post message.
Request for clearance to Farrell, please. We're at stand 102, official whiskey. We're on Airbus A320 Neo.
Easy 31 Delta Romeo, you filed an even flight level to Faro. I need you on an odd. Can you accept flight level 370 or 390?
We can take 370, easy 31 Delta Romeo.
Easy 31 Delta Romeo, thank you. Cleared Faro, Invert 1 Zulu departure, squawk 7310.
Cleared Farrell, Invert 1 Zulu departure, squawk 7310, and def level 370, easy 31 Delta Romeo.
31 Delta Romeo, correct. Yes, I have a Twitch mute button. Unlucky. Yeah, because it's Spoony's an excellent controller. We should all be so lucky. Wacka 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 wacka. Morning, Clark. Our sole voice in the YouTube. Big love to Team Red. Nay! Hello. Oh, I've just heard myself. My Twitch just suddenly came up on my phone again. I just heard myself laugh. Oh, that's something no one should hear. Just heard myself laugh. Can you guys even hear the music? That's very quiet. Crank up a few notches, if that's any better. I'm alright, Nelly. How are you? Audio testing through my phone. I know. That's better.
Airliners Live is streaming now, just for everyone's info. Absolutely not suggesting you should go and watch them instead of this.
Thanks, Dan. That's much appreciated.
Charlie, stand 5-1, requesting push and start, please.
Easy 146 Charlie, stand 5-1, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, face west. Is that you, Spoony?
It is indeed.
Very good morning to you, young man.
And to you, mate. What are you up to today then, Nelly? Young man, I know, right? How to flatter me so. Good morning, Captain Orc. Gosh, it's getting busy this morning. Hello, you guys. Chilling, fixing my stream and then flying in China. Yeah, fixing the stream. Yeah, that's a common one. Griffin 33 Lima, continue taxi Juliet, hold Juliet 1.
Continue taxi Juliet 1, Griffin 33 Lima.
Whatever, Dan. You weren't flattering me. Don't even try it. Hang on, a bit bored of red. There we go. Where's my button? Want some blue. Blue! It's fucking blue! There we go. Flying in China. Yeah, I've got to do that. So, for those of you who missed it, I did a random sort of region of the world with chat, and we landed on Indonesia. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, at some point in the next few weeks, I'm going to do a long haul from Heathrow down to Indonesia via Singapore. So we're going to take a Singapore A380 down to Singapore, and then from Singapore we're going to do a Jetstar Asia from Singapore to Jakarta, and then we're going to do loads of flying in and around Indonesia for a little while. I thought that'd be cool. Explore some of the world, and then when we're done, we'll fly back to UK. We're going to do some Spoony visits Indonesia streams. So I thought that'd be a good laugh, good bit of content. Griffin 33 Lima via Juliet 1, line up runway 08 right. Right.
Via Juliet 1, line up runway 0 right. Griffin 33 Lima.
Now, I'd be very appreciated, Tower View, if you, this time when I load you up, you don't crash immediately. Tower, oh, I can't spell. Tower View. X-plane connection cannot be found, because you can... Run as admin. Yes.
Easy 146 Charlie, request taxi.
Easy 146 Charlie, taxi Lima Sierra, hold Sierra 1.
Taxi Lima Sierra, hold Sierra 1, easy 146 Charlie.
Griffin 33 Lima, surface wind 130 degrees at 9 knots, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 08 right, Griffin 33 Lima.
How to travel the world for cheap, flying VATSIM. Yeah. So, chat helped. So what we did was we divvied up the world into various sections, done a spin the wheel on it, we landed on, where was it? Indonesia? What was it? What did we call it? We called it something, didn't we? It was like East Indies. So that covered like India, Pakistan, Korea, all the way down to Indonesia. So that whole big chunk of the planet. Then we pulled up a list of all the big countries in that area, put that in a random generator. It landed on specifically Indonesia. So that's where we're going. So we're going to do it's a 12-hour flight. So we're going to do probably Heathrow to, we're going to do Heathrow to Singapore in the A380, because that's a 12-hour flight. Oh, of course there's an ad. Hang on. Oh, wait. You want to avoid those ads? Unfortunately, you got to give Jeff Bezos space penis money. Space penis. Yep. Space penis. Unfortunately, Jeff Bezos loves his space penises. Griffin 33 Lima, no further ATC available. Over to Unicon 122.8. Have a safe flight. Bye bye.
122.8, Griffin 33 Lima, thanks very much. Good morning.
Right.
Good morning, Gatwick Tower. This is Flyer 8174. We're a BA 146, stand 4 information X-ray QNH 1021. Requesting IFR clearance to Shannon, please.
Flyer 8174, Gatwick Tower. Good morning. Cleared to Shannon. Invert 1 Zulu departure. Squawk 7221. Yeah. Oh no.
Clear to Shannon on the Inver 1 Zulu departure, squawk 7271 for Flyer 8174.
Flyer 8174, correct. This Singapore to Paris, it was 13. Yeah, it's worse if you go westbound because you're getting some wind, but yeah, I'll go. So it's 12. Easy 3-1 Delta Romeo, stand 102, push and start approved, face west.
Push approved, face west, easy 3-1 Delta Romeo.
6 Charlie. Meow. So yeah. So I thought a good way to start the series off is fly all the way down to Singapore. Or fly down to Singapore, then Singapore to Jakarta. So all in all, it'll be about 14 hours of flying. And then, yeah, once we're in Jakarta, we'll pick some big airlines and we'll just do loads of ops around the Indonesia area. We'll do that for like a month or two, I think. And then when we do, we'll fly back to the UK and then we'll pick a new area of the world. Because if you look at my Volanta's very, it's all just like UK outwards. So I want to randomize it so I, get some more experience because I find picking flights so hard. I don't know how the big guys do it, to be honest. I don't know how they just have a... I mean, obviously, if they've got new scenery every day that they get gifted, they get sponsored or whatever, and they're doing a hashtag ad for it, I can understand it. But yeah, it's just like sometimes I'm like, how do you come up with these flights? I mean, some guys in the chat are really helpful, like Kyle and that, and Kian, and will go, do this, do that. And I'm like, okay. Because I'm just easy. I'm just like, hell, fuck it, I'll fly with you guys. Clark is flying a helicopter on VATSIM. Oh dear. Easy 146 Charlie, continue taxi Juliet, hold Juliet 1, runway 08 right.
Juliet 108 right, easy 146 Charlie.
Oh yeah, the camera does move. Closer. I've got the close-up view going, look, so I can go meow with the tower view. And if I really want it to be fancy, I can do this. Meow. Oh yeah. Yeah, ooh. Probably hide it because no one's in the Discord with me. There we go. Yeah, and I can spin it around.
Flyer 8174, stand 4, request pushback and start, please.
Flyer 8174, stand 4, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Flyer 8174.
Hello, easy 3-1 Delta Romeo, request taxi.
Easy 3-1 Delta Romeo, taxi Lima Sierra, hold Sierra 1.
Lima Sierra, hold Sierra 1, easy 2-1 Delta Romeo.
Gatwick Tower, good morning. Speedbird 12 Juliet, 777-200, stand 15 with X-ray 1021, clearance to Tampa.
Tampa? That's a good flight. Speedbird 12 Juliet, Gatwick Tower, hello. Cleared to Tampa, Invert 1 Zulu departure, squawk 6227.
Clarence Tampa, Info 1 Zulu, Squawk 6227, Speedbird 12 Juliet.
Speedbird 12 Juliet, correct. It's 146 Charlie again. Yeah, it can be really difficult. Yeah, I know, right? Morning, Sally. Tampa D's nuts. Hey! Very nice ace. Maturity level, 0 out of 10, but that's fine. That's acceptable here. Yeah. I'm quite famous, Nelly, for being one of the aviators in this channel for someone that just does not plan anything in advance whatsoever. I do try, but I never get anything done. That's why when one of the guys in chat goes, hey, do you want to do this? I'm like, yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. I'll just do that. That'll do. That even... I say, yeah. Everyone's about this morning. 5 on the YouTube, 21 on Twitch. Good morning to everyone. It is me. It is Spoony. We're Aviators TV. Hope you're doing well. If you're new to the channel, we are a multi-streamer channel, which is quite a rare thing, I think, on Twitch. I don't see many channels doing it, really. We are quite unique. Oh, yeah, so Nelly. When we're going to team up and do a flight. I've got everyone on the line at the minute. I've got like 3 or 4 streamers on the line at the minute that we're going to do some flying together. So Nelly, come on. You're another one. Easy 146 Charlie via Juliet 1. Surface wind 130 degrees at 9 knots. Runway 08 right. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 08 right. Easy 146 Charlie.
Yeah. Come on, Nelly. If she's not too busy fixing her stream. Or she's... Cool beans. See what I mean? See how easy that is? Cool. Well, that's number 4 on the list then. Because I've got Jet Pilot Oz. I was going to say Kean, but Kean's not a streamer. Who else? BT Whistle. Who's the other guy? Who was in much? Oh, Chaz, of course. Chaz, and now Nelly. So yeah, Nelly's number 4. Yeah, I'm down. Send me a message. Cool. You sure? Yeah, exactly. You sure you... To be fair, let's be honest, Kyle, right? If I go flying with Nelly, Nelly's going to be a good landing and I'm just going to smash it and then all my viewers will go to her. Then job done. Wow. Leave my wife out of this, Kyle. Look at that for a shot. Yeah. Bye, Gatwick. Easy 146 Charlie, no further ATC available. Over to Unicorn 122.8. Bye-bye.
Over to the dark side, 123.8. Thanks for your service, great stream, Spoony. See you again soon. Bye, pal.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Take care. Send me a message. Cool. So yeah, I've got... Yeah, I need to note these down. Nelly. Chaz. Oh. Nelly's on the list. Easy 3-1 Delta Romeo, apologies. Taxi right, Juliet, hold Juliet 1, runway 08 right.
Right, Juliet 1, 0 right, easy 2 Delta Romeo, no problem.
I forgot. Right, let's change 3-1 Delta Romeo. There he is. Oh, where did... I swear this is a troll. Cooties, booties, tooties. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard to Aviators TV. I hope you're doing well. Christ alive. Some people and their usernames. I do worry. I do worry. I really do. What's up? Hello, cooties, booties, tooties. Now that screams like a bot account. It's from EVE Online. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. I'll take your word for it, Cooties. I really will. Now I've got to say Cooties every time you speak now. This is turning into an OnlyFans stream rather quickly.
Tomjet 5 Delta Bravo, stand 140, 77 max. Information extra, to Catalonia.
It's fine. Tomjet 5 Delta Bravo, Gatwick Tower. Good morning. Clear to Kefalonia. Seaford 4 Zulu departure, squawk 7732.
Clear to Kefalonia, Julia Sarah Foxtrot Delta 4 Zulu departure, runway 08 right, squawking 7732. Tomjet 5 Delta Bravo.
Tomjet 5 Delta Bravo, correct. One of these days we're going to get Spoony's Forbidden Flights. What is a Spoony Forbidden... do I even want to know? What is that? Spoony's Forbidden Flights. Ace, I don't even want to know how you came up with that. Hansel's Mitch, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on board Aviators TV. Hope you're doing well. Flyer 8174, check squawk 7221.
My apologies, 7221. I'll get that sorted now. Flyer 8174.
Not a bot account. How do you pronounce that then? Tid. Seriously. I'm just going to call you 2776.
8174, we should have the call now.
2776, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard to Aviators TV. Hope you're doing well. Ty. Or Ty. Yeah, I could go Ty. I'll go Ty it is. Flight 8174, thank you. Taxi, holding point Juliet 4, runway 08 right, via Whiskey, Zulu, and Juliet.
Taxi to Juliet 4 for 08 right, Whiskey, Yankee, Whiskey, Zulu, Juliet.
Right.
4.
It does look like a password. Do you need a beefy account to control traffic? Define beefy, Cooties.
Speedbird 12 Juliet, stand 15 for request push and start.
Speedbird 12 Juliet, stand 15, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, face west, Speedbird 12 Juliet.
Hi, Dave. Oh, beefy PC? No, Cooties. I mean, I'm pushing it because obviously I'm streaming and I've got Tower View up, which you don't necessarily need. But Euroscope itself, which is this, no, it doesn't take a lot of oomph at all. Luke Mondello, thank you very much for subscribing to Aviators TV on YouTube. Much appreciated, mate. Welcome aboard. If Dan only fixed the overlay, we would have got a ding for that. Dan! Yeah, no meat products are required. Wow, 6 on YouTube. If you are on YouTube, please consider giving us a like. It just helps massively with YouTube. Although, if you're a long-time YouTube watcher, you should know this. If you watch anything on YouTube, if you don't hit that like button, YouTube just goes, no. Especially on the streaming platform, because unless it's a fucking YouTube short, they do not give a toss at the minute, because they're like, we want to be TikTok. We want all TikTok's money. I was like, okay. Just because you're YouTube and you've been owned by Google and you haven't done anything inventive in the last, like, 15 years, but okay.
Easy 3-1 Delta Romeo via Juliet 1, surface wind 130 degrees at 8 knots, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 0 right, easy 2-1 Delta Romeo.
Get him out of here! Very sassy today. I'm in a sassy mood. I don't know why. I think it must be the caffeine. I could have said, yeah. Yeah. And for Hansel, you could have said Ty Dave. His name's not Ty Dave, it's Ty Dave. Some big meaty airplanes. Gotta love a big meaty airplane. A380 is clearly like a good bacon and sausage roll combo of a plane. Got the bacon at the bottom, sausage on the top. Yep. Quality content, 10 out of 10. Welcome to Aviators TV. Hope you're doing well. Could change the Q for an A. Maybe. Hello, comic. Yeah, I am gonna. Well, yeah, I am gonna do it. I did promise Dan. We give praise to the double deckers. No, we will do Scottish flying. Dan's not on till later, so he's not on Scottish till towards the end of my stream time. So I thought I'd double decker the stream and do a bit of Gatwick ground, because I thought doing 3 flights in a week, you know, doesn't give you the Aviators TV variety that you all pay and sub me for, really, does it?
Easy 3-1 Delta Romeo, no further ATC available over to Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8, easy 3-1 Delta Romeo, thank you very much, bye-bye.
Gatwick, hello, through 2279, 777 on stand 35 minutes with information.
Who's going Vancouver?
Clearance, please, Vancouver.
Speedbird 2279er, Gatwick Tower, good morning. Clear to Vancouver, Lambourne 1 Zulu departure, Squawk 7633.
Thank you, we are clear to Vancouver, Lambourne 1 Zulu 7633, Speedbird 2279.
Speedbird 2279er, correct.
But yeah, if you are a long time watcher and community member of Aviators TV, like I said, I do need to put it on the stream bot and everything to advertise it. Applications are open. You want to join the team? If you're a long-standing community member of Aviators TV and you're interested in streaming, but like the rest of us, you can only stream on a part-time basis, our applications are currently open if you want to join the team. If you want any more information, you can message me directly on the Discord at Spoony Boober. We currently have 2 slots open, maybe 3 at a push. Like I said, we are a multi-streaming channel. What if we have shite hardware? Well, obviously, I would hope you wouldn't be applying to become a streamer if you really have shite hardware. And to be honest, like Dan just said, he beat me to it. That doesn't really stop me. I have shite hardware, but hey ho. But yeah, we do have, like I said, ABS TV is all about people that want to stream and love flight sim and want to be part of the community, but for whatever reason, their real life or whatever, they can't stream full time. They can't do like 18 hours a day, 18 days a week like Jamie and Chewy and all the big names. So that is the goal of Aviators TV. Bring us all together. So yeah, our applications are currently open. I'm going to get a once Dan gets a new website up and running, going to get a page up. But yeah, you do have to be a long-term member of the channel. So if you're just a random person who followed today, it's not going to happen.
Speedbird 12 Juliet, thank you. Taxi Kilo Quebec Juliet, hold Juliet 4 for runway 08 right.
Kilo, Quebec, Juliet, hold Juliet 408, right, speed 12 Juliet.
34 viewing and 8 on YouTube. What is going on today? Oh, I know why. It's a quiet day, isn't it? Is it a quiet day on Twitch by any chance? Let's have a look. Are we number? We got to be a high up, surely. Let's have a look. Twitch. Ooh! Oh, we're 4. Yes, it is a quiet day. But yeah, we are still number 4. Hello to everyone. I'm the only person doing ATC, though. So that makes me the number 1 ATC streamer on VATS. Woohoo! I'll take that. Oh, no. Captain Andy, hello. Captain Andy, aren't you streaming right now? You are. I see you, Captain Andy. And Orange is here. Oh, no. Whatever it is, Orange, it's going to be denied. Oh, good. Thank God for that. I see Orange pop.
Ready to start stand 140.
Tomjet 5, Delta Bravo, push and start approved, face west. Actually, disregard, hold position.
Whoops.
Hold position, Tomjet 5, Delta Bravo.
I forgot I sent 12 Juliet all the way down. Do you have to have qualifications for this? Yes, Isaac. VATSIM is... How would I pull it? VATSIM is a true to real life multiplayer platform for flight sim. So yes, you do need to. Each region of VATSIM global. So I'm part of VATSIM UK. Have a training program, and you have to be pass an exam and everything before you're allowed to do controlling.
Tomjet 5, Delta Bravo. After the British Airways Boeing 777 passes from your left to right, push and start as approved, face west.
After the 777 passes left to right, face west, Tomjet 5, Delta Bravo.
Okay. So yes, Isaac, you do have to have qualifications. I am currently an S2 rated, which means student 2, which means I can control every tower position in the UK with the exception of Heathrow. Because Heathrow you need a special endorsement for. I think Two-Toe Murphy has gone full time now. Blimey. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'd love to get to that point where... But, I mean, like I said, I'd certainly prefer doing this over to my current job, but... The downside of being a multi-streamer channel is obviously all of our income, all of our like stream revenue is split between us. So I'd have to earn 4 times as much as other guys. That's the downside. But the good side is like I said, we pool it, so we could still relatively earn and put that money towards things. So it swings and roundabouts.
Flyer 8174. Via Juliet 1, line up runway 08 right.
Via Juliet 1, line up 08 right, flyer 8174.
Or just make Mrs. Spoony work harder, that's true. Then you can be a kept man. Actually, I was a kept man, actually, down for a couple of years.
And Gatwick Tower, good day.
Longboat.
Longboat 7
Got a longboat.
Heavy with US Dan 19, requesting Alpha Crunch to Orlando.
Nope.
Longboat 78 Golf. Gatwick Tower, hello. Stand by, I'll call you back.
It's going to be Inver. Inver! Where is it?
Gatwick, good morning. Speedbird 22 Golf, stand 37777 200 with Yankee. QNH 1021 PDC, request push and start.
Speedbird 22 Golf, Gatwick Tower, hello. Stand 37, push and start approved.
Push start approved, Speedbird 22 Golf.
Flyer 8174, surface wind 130 degrees at 8 knots, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 08 right, flyer 8174, thanks.
Longboat 78 Golf, I've got a reroute for you. I'll send it to you via text.
Da, 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 do, do. Yeah, let's give a shout out to Captain Andy because and obviously a shout out to an helicopter. Oh, I'll just put that as a command. Nelly's apparently a command in my chat. Whoops, my bad. I think that's how you spells her name. There it is. No, 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 no. Apparently, Nelly, yeah, you're a command, apparently. I just command you and you appear.
Ground, hello, I fly 19990. Stan 13, we have information Yankee on board QNH 1021. Airbus A320 Neo requesting IFR clearance to Manchester.
I fly 199er Gatwick Tower, hello, stand by, I'll call you back. Break, break, fly at 8174, no further ATC available, over to Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Go to Unicom 122.8, fly 8174.
12 Juliet's next. Big boy.
Find out probably ready for taxi.
Tomjet 5 Delta Bravo, taxi, holding point Juliet 4, runway 08 right via Quebec and Juliet.
Juliet 4 via Quebec and Juliet, Tomjet 5 Delta Bravo.
Must be special. Yeah, I know, right? Don't tempt it, Nelly, because Surly's in the chat and Surly's like the command god. He could just suddenly ruffle up a command and bang. Suddenly, Nellycopter is an official command in the chat. I don't know what he'd put for it, but it'll be something. Probably just hear of helicopter blades or something going off or knowing them. Briefly, just quickly show you guys, there's the weather for Gatwick at the minute. Not too bad. It's not great either. Very low cloud base. It's broken at 700 feet. Wind's all right, though. But yeah, apparently it's IFR conditions at the minute.
Speedbird 22 Golf, request taxi.
Speedbird 22 Golf, taxi Lima Sierra, hold Sierra 1.
Lima Sierra, hold Sierra 1, Speedbird 22 Golf.
But yeah, you never know. One day, we might make Aviators TV so big that I can retire early and just sit here all day, every day, and entertain you lot. Who knows? That's the life, eh, guys? Hawks, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard to Aviators TV. Hope you're doing well. Come and fly away with me.
Speedbird 12 Juliet, continued taxi Juliet, hold Juliet 1, runway 08 right.
Juliet, hold Juliet 108 right, Speedbird 12 Juliet.
Right, I have got a separation coming up here because I've got a Boeing behind a 777. So 12 Juliet, just double check my... We might as well use the tool. Jet 5 Delta Bravo. 2 minutes. Oh. It's 2 minutes. There is... The route step's also 2 minutes. So that's fine. Hey, thanks. I'm going to retire in an A320 Simbrig. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Actually, that's something I do. I am sweet talking the missus in. For those of you who don't, if you've seen a lot of our YouTube vids and it also comes up in our chat, we have got a special deal with the guys at 320. Is it 320 Aviation or 320 Simulation? I can't remember. Whoops. They're based in Swanwick. They run a full A320. Yeah, 320 Aviation. They run a full working A320 sim. They're based in Swanwick, which is the south coast of the UK. If you let them know you're from Aviators TV, you get 10% off when you're making a book to use their simulator. Great bunch, guys. I am trying to sweet talk the missus into heading down there. And I'll see if I can chat up Mr. Eckert and see if we can get a go on that. But yeah.
Golf, we should have everything in there.
Longboat 78 Golf, Roger. Cleared to Orlando. Inver 1 Zulu departure, then amended route. Squawk 7501.
Clear to Orlando via the Inver 1 Zulu departure, sorry about that, and squawk 7501 for Longboat 78 Golf.
Longboat 78 Golf, correct. Speedbird 12 Juliet via Juliet 1, line up runway 08 right.
Juliet 1, line up 08 right, Speedbird 12 Juliet.
Tomjet 5 Delta Bravo, continue taxi Juliet, hold Juliet 1.
Continue to Juliet 1, Tomjet 5 Delta Bravo.
So yeah, if you let them know, if you are interested in 320 aviation and you let them know Aviators TV sent you their way, you will get 10% off.
Speedbird 12 Juliet, surface wind 130 degrees at 8 knots, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff.
So right, clear for takeoff, Speedbird 12 Juliet.
Right. Does that benefit you guys? No, it's just a thing we do. That's a favour. Just something we like to do. Because they're a good bunch of guys. Because, yeah, we said we'll do that. And obviously, if I go down there and I speak to Mr. Eckert, I'm sure we'll get some sort of special deal and get some sort of content going for you guys. So that's the plan. So I thought that's a fair trade. But yeah, I need to speak to Mr. Eckert. I haven't spoke to him in a while. Hello, Flying Z. Hello, Captain. I'm good, thank you, mate. How are you?
Tomjet 5 Delta Bravo via Juliet 1, line up runway 08 right.
Line up runway 08 right, Tomjet 5 Delta Bravo.
So yeah.
Saber 22 Golf, holding Sierra 1.
Speedbird 22 Golf, taxi right Juliet, hold Juliet 4.
Juliet 4, Speedbird 22 Golf.
So, it's 199 requesting I-4 Manchester.
Who was that?
I fly 199, apologies for the delay. Cleared Manchester, Lambourne 1 Zulu departure, squawk 1254.
At the Manchester Lamb, 1 Zulu departure, squawk 1254, I fly 199 now.
I fly 199, correct. Break, Speedbird 12 Juliet, no further ATC available, over to Unicorn 122.8, bye bye.
Unicorn 122.8, Speedbird 12 Juliet.
Tomjet 5 Delta Bravo, surface wind 130 degrees at 8 knots, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Tomjet 5 Delta Bravo.
Tomjet 5 Delta Bravo, no further ATC available over to Unicon 122.8, bye bye.
12.8, cheers.
Speedbird 22 Golf, continue taxi Juliet, hold Juliet 1.
Juliet 1, Speedbird 22 Golf.
It's X-Plane, Flying Z. Some of the modules are a bit iffy. Morning, Radar. How do you set it up to traffic? Ah! Government secrets. Cannot tell. It's a plug-in for X-Plane. I should charge people for this knowledge. Apparently, I've struck gold with this. This is Musfa's 94. Wow, thanks.
Speedbird 22 Golf, ready for departure.
Speedbird 22 Golf via Juliet 1, surface wind 130 degrees at 8 knots, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 8 right, Speedbird 22 Golf.
Oops. Flagged him as taxi. What's going on here? Oh, we got Griffin inbound. This is why you're supposed to have director on. Ah! Risking the 350 today. Let's see how it performs once I'm in the cruise. I may jump on Gatwick for a bit. All right, Radar. Name, please. Better camera. A better camera. Start charging people for that. We're getting a bit close.
Alright, fly 1999, ready for push and start.
I fly 199er, stand 13, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, I fly 1999.
Speedbird 22 Golf, no further ATC available over to Unicon 122.8, bye bye.
128, Speedbird 22 Golf, bye.
There goes. Look at that beautiful aircraft. What a shot that is. NADP 1 for Gatwick or any morning restrictions? All normal. All standard. So there's no real many restrictions in place. Except for the usual, except we're running 08 right. $144p beauty. Well, I can't make up the model. That's not me. Don't hashtag blame me for that one. Right, iFly's pushing next. Where is he? IVAO S6CSL. Yeah. Yeah, of course it's XCSL. Because it's the only decent model set for X-Plane. This guy's filed a Bogner. That's not happening. Denied. Need to actually check. Let's double check the rate of flight car. Make sure that are still running 08 right out of Gatwick. They are indeed. Bang to the top. Whoa. Yeah. Welcome to the most popular ATC channel on the Twitch right now. Ha 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 ha. Bluebird still exists. Yeah, it does. Oh, I don't know about better quality. Mainly just because, A, it's not as resource... Well, it kind of is. It's basically just because of the camera. Oh, no. Someone's logged on with the call sign Clarky1. I wonder who that is. It's literally just because of the tracker. Because I like to be able to do this. Excuse me, Clarky. That's not a helicopter. What? He lied. I've got them all. I've got Blue Belt, XCSL. I've got loads. Yeah, you two flying Z. Take care, mate.
And Longboat 78 Golf, we are ready for some start.
Where is he? 19er.
Longboat 78 Golf, hold position.
Hold position, Longboat 78 Golf.
You know we rule the world. Yeah, if I just had the camera in a fixed position, I'd probably use Musfas just to do the tower view, but I like having the camera tracking. And to be honest, it's only a tower view, do you know what I mean? You don't need the stunning... I mean, it's nice if the models did look a little better, do you know what I mean? Because some of the XCSL and the Blue Bell ones are rough as hell, but it works. Adam's arrived. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Took your time, Adam, as usual. I doubt I'll be in for long, but I did promise. Oh, did you now? Who are you promising, Adam? All right. Griffin, 9 Hotel Fox. Where's he inbound from? He's coming from Nice. It's just turning to establish now, which is beautiful.
Go I fly 199, ready for taxi.
I fly 199, taxi holding point Juliet 4, runway 08 right, via Quebec and Juliet.
Taxi to holding point Juliet 4, 08 right via Quebec and Juliet. I fly 199 now.
Arkham's taxi. Yes. I promised I'll make today's stream in Discord yesterday. Oh, did you, Adam? All right. Where you been hiding anyway? What you been up to? Check my Discord. Make sure none of you have been pinging me. Nope. Work, and more work. Okay. Yeah. Today's my last day of freedom, and then I'm back to work, and I'm working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Joy. And my big manager's having kittens because the regional manager's coming down, so she's all like, oh, everything's gonna be perfect. Ah! That'll give me a break. Does my head in. So yeah, that's fine. Let's just cover it up. Let's just cover everything up like everything's hunky-dory when it's not. Does my head in with that. You have to hide shit as a manager. If you have to cover up your store to make things look good, something's wrong. Because at the end of the day, you're lying. I don't mind having a little tidy up, but it's like when you're going out of your way to cover shit up, suddenly we've got all the budget in the world for shifts. It's amazing how that works. Suddenly we're fully staffed. It's like, it's amazing. But for the last, 8 weeks, we've been short every single week. Do you know? Yeah, exactly.
Griffin 9 Hotel Foxtrot to establish ILS 08 right, 8.5 miles.
Griffin 9 Hotel Foxtrot, Gatwick Tower, hello. Continue approach, number 1.
Continue, Griffin 9 Hotel Foxtrot.
We should be able to see this guy all the way. Look at this for a zoom in. Woo! I'm going to watch this all the way in. See, that model doesn't look so bad. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It just, you got to admit though, it's just such bullshit.
Just confirm how long do we have to wait for pushback?
Longboat 78 Golf, apologies, stand 19, push and start approved, face west.
Push start approved, face west, and no worries, Longboat 78 Golf.
Yeah. But it's just like, you're lying. And the problem is if stuff is crap, but you cover it over, the higher managers are going to think, well, everything's fine, so we don't need to fix anything. And it's like, yeah, you do. Like I said, like, suddenly they've got shifts up the wazoo. It's funny how that works. Let the regional come in when we've only got 3 people on staff. Let's see how that works. Do you know what I mean? Show them the real what's going on. Ads the raccoon. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on board to AVX TV. I hope you're doing well. How long are you staying on tower for? Little bit. At least about probably hour. Because I did promise Dan that I would fly up to Scotland. Change stream title to Spoony understands corporate. Yeah, and it just.
Griffin 9 Hotel Foxtrot, surface wind 130 degrees at 8 knots, runway 08 right, clear to land.
Clear land 08 right, Griffin 9 Hotel Foxtrot.
I left that a little late, but never mind. Yeah, pretty much. We're forced. Yeah, Dan just hijacked my calendar entry and just went, yeah, he's flying to Scotland. I was like, okay. Oh, that's a good question from John. Yeah, innit? Oh, I've worked in so many jobs like that, Porks, where it's like, the customers are number one. Everything should be about the customers. And then...
Good morning, Easy 34 Alpha Quebec, stand 564 with 320 with the Yankee. Clearance, please, Sebastian.
Easy 34 Alpha Quebec, Gatwick Tower, hello, stand by, I'll call you back.
He's requesting clear.
Griffin 9 Hotel Foxtrot, welcome to Gatwick. It'll be stand 20 today. Taxi second right, Juliet, all the way to stand 20.
Hey, Juliet, stand 20, Griffin 9 Hotel Foxtrot, thanks.
I fly 199 via Juliet 1, line up runway 08 right.
Hi, Juliet 1, 05, after 199.
Griffin 9 Hotel Foxtrot, do you have a preference how we get that? So via Romeo or Quebec? Or?
Griffin 9 Hotel Foxtrot, either's fine. Yeah, you can take Romeo straight ahead and then second right Juliet.
Okay, thanks. Romeo Juliet, stand 20, Griffin 9 Hotel Foxtrot.
It's such a short junction. But yeah, no, that was a valid ask. Valid ask. Right, let's sort out this guy's flight plan. He's going to Zamab. He's to Seaford. So he can't go via Bognor, so that's not happening. It's Zamab. Right, ping him with that.
Easy 34 Alpha Quebec, Gatwick.
34 Alpha Quebec.
34 Alpha Quebec, I've got a reroute for you. I'll send it to you via text.
Yep, ready for copy.
I fly 199, surface wind 130 degrees at 8 knots, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 08 right, clear for takeoff after 199, bye-bye.
And Longboat 78 Golf, ready for taxi.
Longboat 78 Golf, taxi, holding point, Juliet 1, runway 08 right via Kilo, Quebec and Juliet.
Taxi 2, holding point 08 right, Juliet 1, via Kilo, Quebec and Juliet, longboat 78 Golf.
Right. Oh, riffing a bit. Left rudder, left rudder. Bit more left rudder. Bit more. Send it. Just gonna send it.
Easy 3
Yeah.
Alpha Quebec already, copy.
Easy 3-4 Alpha Quebec. Roger. Thank you. Cleared to Bastia. Seafood 4 Zulu departure, then amended route. Squawk 5663.
Bastia routing Seaford 40, Seaford Yankee 47, December, then as filed, squawk 5663, easy 3 for Alpha Quebec.
Easy 3-4 Alpha Quebec, correct. I fly 199, no further ATC available over to Unicon 122.8, bye-bye.
122, this one late, F799, bye-bye.
A longboat. Yeah, that's a longboat. I don't know why, but with the Latin VFR, the rudder pulls to the right a lot, even with neutral rudder trim. Interesting.
2279, request push.
Speedbird 2279, stand 35, push and start approved.
Push and start is approved. Speedbird 2279.
Were you on yesterday? No, I wasn't on yesterday. Alright, switch back to main view. Norse 787 been wet leased by iFly. Oh, they really? Interesting concept they're doing, isn't it? With the whole all economy 787s. You don't get any food unless you pay for it, you know. Basically, they're Ryanair, but transatlantic. Interesting. Yeah, agree. Agree. I mean, to be honest, if I ever went transatlantic, let's be honest, that's all I could probably afford is Norse. I ain't flying Virgin Atlantic anytime soon, let's put it that way. I need a few gifted subs for that one. Where's Ali and Dracazel when you need him? I'm going to Texas with Air France, having a stop in Paris, Charles de Gaulle from Manchester this summer. Nice. Where in Texas you going? I'm guessing it's going to be one of the big cities. Houston. Nice. I've seen a lot of Texas recently because it's obviously it's tornado season down there. So I love watching tornado chasing. I leave it on all the time in the evening. I just let YouTube run. I watch them go chase all the tornadoes and everything. It's great. Love it. Give Ryanair some 737 MAX 10s and watch them take over the Atlantic routes. Oh, yeah, right. Jeez. Right. Now, speaking as someone who flew on a Wizz Air A321neo to Hurghada, which was a 6-hour flight, my arse was ruined. Right? Which sounds a lot worse than it... After now I said it out loud. Yeah, my bum was so numb. It was unbelievable.
Quebec, stand 564, request push and start.
Easy 34 Alpha Quebec, stand 564, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south, easy 564, correction, easy 34 Alpha Quebec.
Yeah, that was rough. No, I didn't. No, maybe. Shut up, Dan. Yeah, the seats are all right, but yeah, for 6 hours, yeah, they're just, you need a proper, like, cushiony seat. Do you know what I mean? It just, yeah. Oh, it was rough. No wonder why there was always a queue for the toilet, because I think people just wanted to stand up on the plane so they didn't have to sit on it, sit in the chair. I actually met a captain on Wizz Air, actually. I met a Wizz Air pilot, and I met the captain on that flight. Hence my my profile pic on thingy. I still want to get that photo printed, actually. I want it up here on my wall. I actually got to sit in the cockpit of the A321. It was lush. I got to meet the first officer and the captain. Because when I was waiting at the airport in Hurghada, I was talking to my wife about the planes and having a look and doing a bit of plane spotting, this, that, the other. And this bloke just came up to me and went, "Are you a pilot?" Which I took as a very high compliment. I went, "No, I'm just an enthusiast." And he went, "Oh, I'm a pilot for Wizz Air." I was, "Oh, shut up." He was like, yeah. And then we just started chatting for about an hour. He showed me like the official flight plan and everything. I'll allow it. And then he said to me, he said, when we get back to Luton, he said, be one of the last ones off the plane and just ask if you can go see the flight deck. And I did, even though it was 2 a.m. And I got to admit, big shout out to the pilots. They were amazing, because even though it was 2 in the morning and I'm sure they were tired and all they wanted to do was go to bed, they were very accommodating and really cool. They let me sit in there for about 5-10 minutes until the ground crew lady was getting very narked because she wanted to lock the doors to the airport. So she was like, they were like, "I think she's getting a bit annoyed at you, mate." I was like, "Yeah, okay." I was like, "I appreciate that, though. Thank you very much." And they were like, "Yeah, no worries." But no, they were really cool. Apparently, the Jet 2 seats on the 321neo are rock hard. Oh.
Speedbird 2279, request taxi.
Speedbird 2279, taxi holding point Juliet 1, runway 08 right, via Papa and Juliet.
Papa Juliet, Juliet 1, Speedbird 2279.
I wouldn't be surprised if all the Airbus seats on the airlines are the same ones. They colour them differently. Simbear GB, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on board Travis TV. Hope you're doing well. Apparently, I've now officially permitted the term jizz in chat. Great. Honestly, the Jet 2 seats aren't all that bad. I've had several flights with them down Cyprus. Yeah, I think about 6 hours is the 6 hours you're pushing the absolute limit, I think, in a short haul. I wouldn't like to do a JetBlue, but I bet you JetBlue might have put better seats in. I don't know. What's the JetBlue A321 seats like? See if I can pull up a pic.
Ground easy 34 Alpha Quebec, request taxi.
Easy 34 Alpha Quebec, taxi Lima Sierra, hold Sierra 1.
Lima Sierra, hold Sierra 1, easy 34 Alpha Quebec.
Longboat 78 Golf via Juliet 1, surface wind 120 degrees at 7 knots, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 08 right, Juliet 1, Longboat 78 Golf, thank you for the HC.
737 Max is now down to Madeira from Newark, like 7 hours. Oh, ouch. Yeah, that's one thing I do sort of, I got to admit, like, if you're going to do an A321 or a 737 down to, you know, if you're going to do long flights in a narrow body, please get, I know you're cramming the seats in, but please give us good, do you know what I mean? I think seat comfort is the most important thing. Just going to have a look at their economy seats now. Do you know what? I've just seen this pic. They're exactly the same ones as Wizz Air. They're exactly the same. The only difference is they've got IFE. But they're exactly the same. Oh, I bet they're like Airbus standard seats. Oh, no. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, they're exactly the same. The only difference is on the Wizz Air. If I put Wizz Air. I don't remember it being... Yeah, they're pretty much exactly the same seat. The only thing they've changed is the colour of the leather. Yeah, that's the only bit that's any different. It's the colour of the leather. But yeah, those are exactly the same. Oh, that's rough.
Longboat 78 Golf, no further ATC available over to Unicom 122.8. Bye bye.
122.8, goodbye. Longboat 78.
Ugh. So yeah, they probably come from Airbus. So it's probably their seats. So, yeah. Right, 2279. Another 777. We've had all the 777s today, haven't we? Oh, yeah, that's another thing I said to you guys I'd do on the channel. I'll put it in the inbox. Spoony does Boeing. Bless me, sorry. I couldn't hit the mute button because I was typing. I'll put that in the inbox. I forgot about you guys saying about that. So yeah, I'm putting all of like my stream stuff I'm gonna do on the channel in my in the inbox channel. If you want to contribute, you can do as well. You can make a post on the inbox channel. Yeah, very good morning to the 30 of you still in the channel. Welcome to Aviators TV. I'm your host, Spoony Boober. Live from my command center. Just doing some Gatwick Tower.
Very good morning to you, Shuttle 127 on the ILS runway 08 right.
Shuttle 127 Gatwick Tower, hello. Runway 08 right, continue approach, number 1.
Continue approach, Shuttle 127.
Easy 34 Alpha Quebec, give way to the British Airways Boeing 777, taxiing from your left to right. Then taxi Juliet, hold short of Golf.
Juliet short golf, giving way to the triple straight ahead, easy 3 for Alpha Quebec.
What's going on here? It's fine. So shuttle 127's inbound from Manchester. What I really would like to do is get the 3-4 Alpha Quebec out first.
Easy 3-4 Alpha Quebec. Are you able to accept Golf 1 for departure?
They say yes.
So much, Commander.
Because really I want to slip him out first because of wake.
Shuttle 127, surface wind 120 degrees at 7 knots, runway 08 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, shuttle 127.
So what, shuttle 127 coming?
Easy 3-4 Alpha Quebec, they're able for Golf 1.
Shuttle 3-4 Alpha Quebec, roger. Taxi holding point Golf 1, runway 08 right, via Juliet and Golf.
Juliet, Golf, holding point Golf 1, easy 3 for Alpha Quebec.
Beautiful. So I'm going to get the EasyJet in front of this Boeing, this British Airways Boeing, for wake turbulence. That's being more efficient. Shuttle 127's inbound.
Good afternoon, well in 123 Delta, A320 stand 35, information Zulu request clearance.
He's got to be on an odd.
Vueling 123 Delta, Gatwick Tower, hello. You filed an even flight level to Bilbao. I need you on an odd. Can you accept flight level 330 or 310?
330 will be fine, Vueling 123 Delta.
Vueling 123 Delta, roger. Cleared to Bilbao, Invert 1 Zulu departure. Final flight level 330, squawk 6475.
Clear to Bilbao via the Invert 1 Zulu departure, squawk 6475, Vueling 123 Delta.
Vueling 123 Delta, correct.
Hello, Ish. Was going to go on GMC, but too quiet. Yeah, it is pretty quiet. Ain't gonna lie. Yamal, hello on YouTube. Hope you're doing well. Have a look at this landing. How's this going to go? Did he just plant that? Is he on the deck already? Wait. I was about to say, why did that just freeze on me? Hello, Robotics. How's it going? Right, once I'm on stand 3-6, it's parking him all the way over there. That's not fun for him, but never mind.
Easy 3-4 Alpha Quebec via Golf 1, line up runway 08 right.
Right, Golf 1, line up 08 right, easy 3 for Alpha Quebec.
Shuttle 127, welcome to Gatwick. Expect stand 3-6 right. For now, taxi Romeo, hold short of Lima.
36 right, Romeo with Lima, shuttle 17.
Switch to Alpha Quebec. Where is he?
Easy 3-4 Alpha Quebec, surface wind 120 degrees at 7 knots, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff.
08 right, clear takeoff, easy 3 for Alpha Quebec.
There you go. He's lined up. Now he can just go. And because of wake, I don't have to worry about him.
Speedbird 2279 via Juliet 1, line up runway 08 right.
Line up to the 8 right, Speedbird 2279.
Shuttle 127, continue taxi, Romeo Lima, stand 36 right.
Romeo Lima, stand 36 right, shuttle 127.
Easy 34 Alpha Quebec, no further ATC available over to Unicom 122, decimal 8, bye bye.
Unicom 3 for Alpha Quebec, top.
Speedbird 2279, surface wind 120 degrees at 7 knots, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff.
08 right, clear for takeoff, Speedbird 2279.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you be efficient. Because if I departed the EasyJet before the thingy, I would have had to add an extra minute of separation because of wake. But because I squeezed him out ahead, now the British Airways can just go because he's bigger. So there's no wake turbulence he has to worry about. Scottish is online. That'll be Mr. Dan. Dan is now online.
Speedbird 2279, no further ATC available over to Unicom 122, decimal 8, bye.
128, Speedbird 2279, thanks, Phil.
Beautiful. So yeah, he'll be left turning. That does look so good. Gonna head down to a cool airport today. Okay. Which one is that? Whoever that is, you can stop. I better change the why crash explain. There we go. Tunisia. Nice.
Well then, 123 Delta, pushing start on 35.
Vueling 123 Delta, after the British Airways ATR 76 passes from your right to left. Stand 35, push and start approved.
After the British Airways, passes right to left, push and start approved, well then, 123 Delta.
Here's 123 Delta, who is model matched correctly. Going on here. Ba-ba-da-ba. You guys gone quiet in the chat. I think there's 30 odd of you. Right. Oh. Sparky's just sitting on the apron, apparently. Apparently he's not going anywhere. I was about to say, yeah. Is it ever cool in Tunisia? I was going to go Hurghada as a joke, but I thought it was too long to do today since I did Amsterdam to there yesterday. Yeah. Hurghada was very nice. Hurghada Airport is quite cool as well. Although their custom security, their fucking airport security, Jesus Christ. Although I get it, it's that kind of world, but yeah. Right, the ATR clear for him. Looks it. So yeah, Wellington push. Goes. Yeah, I've been Sham, half Egyptian, half... Oh, okay, that's cool. From Cairo. Cairo was cool. Cairo was mad. Cairo was just bonkers. It was just everyone just driving down all the roads going beep, 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 beep at each other. And people just walking in the middle of the road. It was just like, what the f... Just like little kids coming out of school just going, yeah, we're going to walk in front of this busy, like, 4-lane road in front of all the traffic. It's just like... I was like, Jesus Christ. It's like, bloody hell. Because me and my wife, we were only sitting like 3 rows back from the driver. And we were just like, oh, yay. Like, God, our butts were like clenched that tight. It was like, Jesus Christ, mate. I gave him a massive tip at the end of it. Because I'm like, how the hell would you not hit someone? And all the cars are just going beep at each other. And then the other guy goes beep back. And it's just like, you're all just beeping at each other. Oh. No, we flew into Hurghada, stayed at Hurghada, and then we did it as a paid day trip. So we flew up from Hurghada to Cairo and then flew back to Hurghada at the end of the day. So we literally spent like 80, we literally had to get up at like 3 in the morning. We were at the airport by 4, flew up to Cairo, spent the whole day in Cairo, and then got back to the hotel at like 8 o'clock the next night. Neither. It was, oh, what was the airline? PAS, PAS, Petroleum Air Service. It was a charter. We flew a Dash 8. I went to a soccer game last year. All we heard was beep, and I'm like, shut up. Yeah. Just, it's mad. Cairo. Oh, cool. Air Cairo do that route on their ATR. Oh, and I missed that then. Yeah, no, we did PAS. And yeah, it was a Dash 8 Q300. I've got pictures of it. It's cool. Although I got told off by Cairo ground crew when I was taking pictures on the way back. I don't know why. I literally stopped for 2 seconds just to get a good still shot of the plane as we were boarding. And then some guy just went, oh, do you not? I was like, oh, whatever, mate. Bog off. It's like, I could understand if I was standing there for ages and blocking everyone from getting on the plane, but I literally just stopped.
Welling 123 Delta taxi holding point Juliet 1 runway 08 right via Papa and Juliet.
Taxi to holding point Juliet 1 via Papa and Juliet. Welling 123 Delta.
Yeah, they got, like I said, like Egyptian airport stuff. God, they're all grumpy and miserable. Yeah. You have to speak Arabic to get any emotion out of them. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm probably it's just like they're so fed up with tourists, but it's like, bloody hell. Ah, who's filed PDC with a Minfo? Nope. That's not happening. Security isn't the best. Yeah, hotel staff were all great. The only thing about going to any Arab country is the pestering. That is the really annoying bit. I went to Brisbane to go to Sydney, and then checkpoint was so packed it took an hour and a half to get through Kilerox. Yeah, that's not thingy. Yeah, all the hotel staff were lovely. It's just, yeah, it was the only thing that ever puts me off about going to an Arab country, because I've been to Turkey and I've been to Egypt now, is just the constant, like the minute you walk anywhere or go anywhere, hello, would you like this? Do you want this? Do you want... No, just leave me alone. Like, just bug off. Or you say no once and then they keep pushing and it's like, no! Go away.
Hi, Gatwick Tower, good afternoon. Easy 24 Mike November. We are 11.6 miles.
Easy 24 Mike November Gatwick Tower, hello. Continue approach, your number 1.
Continue approach, Easy 24 Mike November.
But yeah, hotel staff and all that were great. Like, just the general staff, but yeah.
Number 452 Delta Alpha, Learjet 35, information Alpha, QNH 1021, rotation 02, request clearance to Cabal.
November 452 Delta Alpha Gatwick Tower, hello. Are you RNAV capable?
Hey, November 2 Delta Alpha.
So you're not doing 1 whiskey, you can do 1 Zulu. Oh, he's filed 08. That's why. It's filed 08, right. Fix it. It's got to be frame 1 Zulu. No. Ah.
November 452 Delta Alpha, Roger. Stand by, I'll call you back.
That one. Suddenly, everyone's pinging me. Hang on. Right, there you go.
November 452 Delta Alpha, I've got a minor reroute for you. I'm going to send it to
you via text.
Roger.
Who's that? He's fine. I don't know why, but with the SMR plugin, it doesn't let me do thingy. Hey, Clark is back. Doesn't let me do revert to voice, which is a bit annoying.
Easy 24 Mike November, runway 08 right, surface wind 130 degrees, 7 knots, clear to land.
Said that completely the wrong
Clear
order.
to land, 26 left, Easy 24 Mike November.
Did he just say 26 right? He said 08 right. Sounded like he said 26 then. Just try and trace plan for the first time. How do I get my H2?
Sorry, the 08 right, I meant.
You had me worried there for a minute.
He's obviously in the chat. Yeah, that did have me going there a minute.
November 2 Delta Alpha, we can accept that route and we're ready to clear.
November 452 Delta Alpha, Roger. Clear to Amsterdam Schiphol. Frame 1 Zulu departure, then amended route. Squawk 6376.
Chris Amsterdam via the frame 1 Zulu, then it's FARS, and squawk 6376, then to Delta Alpha.
November 452 Delta Alpha, correct?
EG 201 Manchester Tower.
Manchester?
20.
No, we're not.
Off on board, and we're looking to pick up pop for I-4 clearance out to Edinburgh. We're at 319.
Easy 201 Gatwick Tower, good morning. Clear to Edinburgh. Lambourne 1 Zulu departure. Squawk 7503.
H2.
Sorry. Gatwick Tower squawking 7503, and we're cleared out in the Lambourne 1 Zulu departure for Edinburgh for Easy 201.
Easy 201, correct. Welling 123 Delta Gatwick.
Welling 123 Delta.
123 Delta, are you able to accept holding point Golf 1 for departure?
Yeah, Golf 1 is fine. Welling 123 Delta.
Welling 123 Delta, Roger. Taxi Juliet Golf, hold Golf 1.
Juliet Golf, hold Golf 1. Welling 123 Delta.
We're missing the arrival. Whoops. My bad. There he is. Infinite power. Yeah, this guy's not going to Innsbruck, not on an info, because it's got to be an odd Vic. If this will work, if I say revert to voice like this. If that works.
Easy 223, radio check.
He's 223 Gatwick Tower, hello, readability 5.
Now he's going to call for clearance. Oh.
Welling 123 Delta via Golf 1, line up runway 08 right.
By Golf 1, line up 08 right. Welling 123 Delta.
Easy 24 Mike November, welcome to Gatwick. Taxi to stand 107 via Papa and Kilo.
107 via Papa Kilo, Easy 24 Mike November.
Right. Did Dan say he was on till?
Easy 223, can you get I-4 to Porto, Elvis on board, Easy from New York, QNH 102.
Easy 223, cleared to Porto, Inver 1 Zulu departure. Final flight level will be 290, squawk 7613.
Roger, clear Porto via the Inver 1 Zulu departure. Initiate cruise is initiating 290 as squawk is 7613.
Easy 223, correct. Break, Welling 123 Delta, surface wind 130 degrees at 7 knots, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 0 right, Welling 123 Delta.
He's 87 Alpha, uniform, good morning. Information Alpha, Airbus A320, request for to Innsbruck.
Easy 87 Alpha, uniform, Gatwick Tower, hello. I've got a reroute for you, I'll send it to you via text.
That's okay.
Gatwick Tower, Easy 82 November Papa at stand 555, request push and start.
Easy 82 November Papa, Gatwick Tower, hello. Stand 555, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south, easy 82 November Papa.
What time did Dan say he was on training for? Twelve till 2. Okay.
Welling 123 Delta, no further ATC available over to Unicom 122.8. Bye bye.
122.8, service, bye bye.
Righty then. Gonna get on the ground now.
Easy 87 off uniform, you are blocking my flight plan.
Easy 87 Alpha uniform. It's because I've already amended it for you.
Okay, good.
I literally put that in the message. I've literally, so the standard message I say.
452 Delta Alpha, request engine start.
Remember 452 Delta Alpha, engine start approved.
43 November 452 Delta Alpha.
I literally put invalid flight plan, destination for this guy, Innsbruck, Oddvik 2 Zulu departure, then reroute, Oddvik, Yankee 311, Dover, Upper Lima 9, Conan, then as filed. I will amend your filed flight plan, report back for clearance. It's in the message.
Easy 87 Alpha uniform, request clearance.
Easy 87 Alpha uniform, cleared to Innsbruck, Oddvik 2 Zulu departure, then amended route, Squawk 7016.
Clear Innsbruck by Gatwick 20 and Squawk 7016, easy 87 Alpha uniform.
Easy 87 Alpha uniform, correct.
Apparently not. Right, what is Dan up to in Scotland at the minute? Is he controlling all of it? No, he's got tower and ground on at Edinburgh, but he's got no one at Glasgow. It's a little bit quiet. Although I do see my departure list is rapidly expanding.
Tower, easy 82 November Papa, ready for taxi.
Easy 82 November Papa. Can you accept holding point Golf 1 for departure?
See what it says.
Affirmative, easy 82 November Papa.
Easy 82 November Papa. Taxi holding point Golf 1, runway 08 right via Lima, Sierra, Juliet and Golf.
Holding point Golf 108 right via Lima, Sierra, Juliet and Golf, easy 82 November Papa.
Right.
223, can you get start, please?
2 stations there. Easy 223, stand 106, push and start approved, face west.
Clear for push start, face west, easy 223, thanks so much.
Easy 28 Alpha Golf 8320, stand 105, Version Alpha, request push and start.
Easy 28 Alpha Golf, Gatwick Tower, hello. Be advised, company traffic is pushing back from stand 106, so as long as they're clear, stand 104, push and start approved, face west.
Push start, approved, face west, caution company 28 Alpha Golf.
November 452 Delta Alpha, request taxi.
November 452 Delta Alpha, taxi Tango, hold Tango 1.
Taxi Tango, hold Tango 1, November 452 Delta Alpha.
Gatwick Tower, Hotel 406, localizer established, 1126 left.
Etihad 406, Gatwick Tower, hello, active runway 08 right.
Active runway 08 right.
Disconnected. Yep. Check the ATIS. Top tip, guys. Check the ATIS. Right.
Easy 223, can I have start, please?
Easy 223, Gatwick ground is now online, contact them 121.805.
121.805, thanks so much.
November 452 Delta Alpha, after the EasyJet A320 passes from your left to right, taxi Juliet, hold Juliet 1 for runway 08 right.
After easy, passing left to right, taxi Juliet and hold Juliet 1 and 08 right, November 2 Delta Alpha.
Hey, Bonvika!
Look who finally got his S2.
Yep. I did indeed. Cool. All sorted. Right. So yeah, I'm just going to wrap up and then we're going to go annoy Dan in Scotland.
And easy 28 Alpha Golf, ready for taxi.
Easy 28 Alpha Golf, Gatwick ground now online, contact them 121.805.
121.805, say 28 Alpha Golf.
Thanks, Kyle, for that rapturous endorsement then. Refreshed. Hmm. Don't you creep, Kyle. It's 2 minutes. Shit. Guess what? I'm flying JFK to Oslo. Nice. Yeah, I am hanging around for a bit, Clark.
Gatwick Tower, Easy 82 November Papa at Golf 1 ready for departure.
Easy 82 November Papa via Golf 1, surface wind 130 degrees at 7 knots, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 08 right, Easy 82 November Papa.
Gatwick Tower, good afternoon, Lufthansa 9 Foxtrot, ILS 085.
Lufthansa 9 of Foxtrot, Gatwick Tower, hello, continue approach, runway 08 right, number 1.
Continue, Lufthansa 9 Foxtrot.
Easy 87 Alpha, uniform, request push
Easy 87 Alpha uniform, Gatwick ground online, contact them 121.805, bye-bye.
11805, bye.
Come on. What is he? He's 5 miles out. Set for this.
Lufthansa 9 of Foxtrot, surface wind 130 degrees at 7 knots, runway 08 right, clear to land.
08 right, clear to land, Lufthansa 9 Foxtrot.
Easy 82 November Papa, no further ATC available, over to Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Unicom, Easy 82 November Papa, goodbye.
November 452 Delta Alpha. After the landing, Lufthansa A321 on a 2-mile final via Juliet 1, line up runway 08 right behind.
Behind the landing, Lufthansa, line up and wait, via Juliet 1, runway 08 right, November 2 Delta Alpha behind.
Yeah, Adam's back. Right. Learjet can move. There's the separation timer.
Lufthansa 9 of Foxtrot, welcome to Gatwick. Taxi and hold short of Juliet. Contact ground 121.805. Bye bye.
121.805, short of Juliet, Lufthansa 9 of Foxtrot, bye bye.
November 452 Delta Alpha, surface wind 130 degrees at 7 knots, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff from 08 right, November 452, Delta Alpha, thanks.
Last customer of the day at Gatwick. And then we're going to go do some flying.
November 452 Delta Alpha, no further ATC available over to Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
122.8, thanks for your help, November 2 Delta Alpha.
All stations, Gatwick Tower now closing. All stations, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
What are you trying to do, Clarky? I don't understand. Hang on. I was supposed to say, Clarky, if need be, come jump in the Discord. Right, let's close up. No. Save. Close. Disconnect. Close. Oh, F. Ah. I've rage quit. What are you trying? I don't get what you're trying to do. Right. Let's get Musfers up and going. Have running, yeah. Just kept locking my mouse controls when using other apps. What? That's a weird one. Yeah, that's a weird one. So when I went to mute and unmute you via Chrome, it just locked the mouse. That's weird. I don't even know that that's a chase plane issue. I don't know. That's a weird one. Right. Let's load up Musfers. Let's go annoy Dan. Title. Dump. Come on, Musfers, load in. Right, I'm going to do anyway. pre-filing and getting it all done and everything. Come on, Musfers. It's just taking an age to load in for some reason. Come on, Musfers. Boom, boom. Who's that? Alex Simpilot, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard Trey Aviators TV. Hope you're doing well. I need Spoony tech support one evening for Chase One. Yeah, that's fine. Come on. Come on, Musfers, load up. Wait, right. Yeah, Dan's broke the thing again. I know, right? What you try to say there, Adam? This is going to be rapid fire startup. I'm not mucking about. We're not like doing any proper boarding or GSXing or anything like that. You know what, Kyle?
Runway awareness. Okay. Meters.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, this is going to be rapid. I'm not mucking about because I want to do this quickly. Set fuel, set payload, set flight plan. Done. Let's and we'll do so yeah, we are not mucking around for this. Let's do start crank 2. Fuel imbalance, of course it is. It's 12. Oh. Could have told me my pit was still up. Usual joystick key's not working, because why would you just not load up the first time? I probably broke it again, to be fair. I got rid of that VJoy client was screwing me. Not VJoy. Yeah, virtual joystick. I was not liking that at all. It was causing all kinds of issues. Two, one, set. Right. Why is it not starting engine? What's going on here? What's going on here? Why is the engine not starting? Oh, because I put it on crank. Now it will start. There we go. Engine's up. So disconnect that. On. Let's go. That's let in. Hey. As always, if you want to track me on Volanta, you're more than welcome to. I'll pin the thingy in. There it is. Done. Yeah. Pretty sure there is. Clark. So yeah, rapid fire. Whoa! Guy's head's in my crotch. I do need the perf page. It needs to be 1.1. Where are we? Goes to the right. So I think I hit the wrong button on that. Start one. Oh, chocks. I was like... Cheers, Adam. Whoa! Plane. Well. Oh, gotta love GSX. Right, let's get the hydraulic pump. 1, 2, 3, done. A sec. Say ready. No. Come on. What is this thing doing? I have no idea what she's doing. Why is the hydro... What are you... There it is. I know, right? $15 on the flat. I have no idea what this GSX has done. I'm sure didn't I download one and install one yesterday? Yeah, I did. This was a new profile. Parking brake set. Oh, typical. Someone's at my door. One sec. Right, back. Bypass pin removed. Right. Gas lock. Full check. Down, up, left, right, rudder, full left, full right. Checked. Gas lock back in. Up 1.1. .1 set. That's in. That's in. That's all green. Running. Taxi lights are all on. Good. Right, we're good to go. Let's get rolling. Right, let's go annoy Dan. One thing I haven't done already. I haven't set the squawk correctly. Fix that. Yeah, I'm VFR squawking. Right. LNAV, VNAV. And lights on. Let's get in. Takeoff power is already set. On up, down a little hill by the look of it.
Approaching 08.
Spartans, do tower C if you make a mess of a landing. Hey, what? Yes, you can do. Spartans, welcome to the channel, by the way. Right, gust lock removed. Guessing everything's alright with the takeoff config.
On runway 08.
Nothing went off. I don't know why Raz is going off, but whatever. Bit bad. Right. Start the chrono. Stick down. Power in. Come around. I mean, notches somewhere around here. There it is. There's notch. She's so twitchy. I can't barely keep her on the centre line. If you saw what my feet were doing, you'd be like, what the frig? B1. Rotate. Come on, rotate. Rotate. Jesus. Positive rate. Gear up. He's blowing.
Altimeter 7. Altimeter 7.
Right hand turn. Zero. What pilot's got it? Right. Let's go annoy Dan. Right, what's our cruise? Is up to 1.5. Barrow. That's it. Meow. I do love this plane though, but like I said, I definitely have what would be classed as a love-hate relationship with it. No, I haven't done. I don't think so. Looking good, looking very good. Could do a hard right in a minute. Here it comes. On power. Lovely. There's Isle of Man. Hey, I'm getting better at it. There's Ronald's Way down there. Right, we're on our way. It's going mental again. What's that? Right, I'm going to go for a quick toilet break, guys. I'll be back in 2 secs. and a back. Haven't had a ping from Scottish yet? Nope, not yet. All right, Adam. See you later, mate. That even work? There he is. 135530.
Scottish Control, good afternoon. Scandinavian 60 Kilo, waypoint Clone, flight level CA0.
Scandinavian 60 Kilo, Scottish Control, good afternoon, squawk 2020.
Squawk 2020, Scandinavian 60 Kilo.
Scottish, good afternoon. Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo with you inbound to Blacker.
Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo, Scottish Control, good afternoon, squawk 3422.
3422 Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo.
Scotland Alpha Romeo Echo, descend flight level 70, you clear to leave controlled airspace, 5% speed control service outside.
10 flight level 70, clear to leave C controlled airspace, expect deconfliction, go for America.
Qatari 174 and vacated runway Alpha Alpha 2.
Qatari 1749, Roger, taxi stand-up choice, good afternoon, break, Logan 14 Zulu Tango. You got about 21 track miles, runway 22, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016.
So altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016, Logan 14 Zulu Tango.
Nice. Yep, there's Dan.
Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo, Scottish Control, good afternoon. Gerber 1 Echo, arrival into Edinburgh.
Gerber 1 Echo for Edinburgh, Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo.
Ryanair 808, Alpha turn right, heading 360 degrees, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1018.
160, descend, flight level 60, correction 6,000 feet, Ryanair 808 Alpha.
Virginia 2 Papa Hotel, descend flight level 120. Virginia 2 Papa Hotel, descend flight level 120.
Speeding up.
Virginia 2 Papa Hotel, apologies, step 20 there, descend flight level 120.
Okay. This plane does look very nice.
Scottish Logan 940 Foxtrot, we had to go there, sorry, we're back on the frequency now. Yeah.
Roger, break, Golf Kilo, Alpha Romeo Echo. You're about 24 track miles out from runway 23, so I assume you're going to be a bit high. I'll take you south of the localizer and then establish you from the south.
Go Romeo Echo, we can exit site and safely get low enough if you like.
Chocolate Alpha Romeo Echo, Roger, descend to altitude 3,000 feet on the QNH 1017.
Descend 3,000 feet, 1017, go for Echo.
And Channel 9 uniform, we're just going to disconnect now, thanks for service 5.
Roger, bye-bye, break, easy 1673, descend flight level 90.
Descend at level 90, easy 1673.
Logan 140 Tango, still on the heading.
Apologies, Logan 140 Zulu Tango, descend altitude 3,000 feet, turn left now, heading 190 degrees, cleared out of approach runway 22.
The 3,000 feet, less than 190 degrees, clear out S22, Logan 140 Tango.
Easy 168 Echo, descend flight level 70, turn right, heading 260 degrees.
Descend flight level 70 and turn right, heading 260 degrees, easy 160 takeoff.
Right.
Again, 2 Papa Hotel, turn right, heading 360 degrees. Again, 2 Papa Hotel, turn right, heading 360 degrees.
108.9, I'm just going to program in the arrival now.
Go for me, okay, yeah, you are too high, so we'll take you to the localizer, or just take you to the localizer now. Turn and left heading
course is 240.
Left heading 110, no worries, go for America.
Right now, 808, Alpha 30 track miles, runway 24, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
Lovely. Yeah, Surly. make a command for an helicopter. Because that would be funny.
Easy 26 November Echo standby, break, Ryanair 808 Alpha. Change of runway, then I'll switch to 06 at Edinburgh, turn left, heading 280 degrees, Vector approach runway 06.
Roger.
It's just runway changed.
And change hours to 6 Ryanair 808.
G2 Papa Hotel, it will be the same for you, Vector South approach runway 06, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1018.
QNH 1018, descending 6,000, expected on 6 feet to Papa.
Easy 1673, change runway at Glasgow, at Edinburgh, it's now runway 06, turn left, heading 280 degrees, Vector South approach runway 06.
Roger, that's the ILS runway 06 and turn left heading 260.
I'm just quickly changing this on the fly.
Logan 940 Foxtrot, when ready, descend flight level 120, it will be vectors for the ILS approach, runway 16 at Aberdeen.
Thanks a lot, when ready, descend flight level 120 and vectors ILS 1640.
He hasn't called me.
Logan 14 Zulu Tango, surface winds at Belfast 14 degrees 8 knots, runway 22 clear for land.
It'll land on 22, Logan 14 Zulu Tango.
Qatari 1749, request clearance to Dublin at 5.
Sorry, 1749, your flight plan is still... no, sorry, it's changed it. Pops up. Stand by, I'll get back to you with code shortly. Right, 808 Alpha, you've now got 25 track miles, runway 06, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Roger, descend incredible, descend fast on the basis, Ryanair 808 now.
Go, Romeo Echo, turn left now, heading 300 degrees.
Left about 300 degrees, go for America.
Is he going to remember me? Oh shit. Bump the desk.
Go to Alpha Romeo Echo, now a traffic service, taking your own terrain clearance.
Traffic service and terrain clearance, go for America.
Easy 1673, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1018.
6,000 feet, QNH 1018.
Has he remembered me? Or has he forgot?
And Scottish Control, so need you to Papa Hotel, still maintaining heading 360.
Again, to Papa Hotel A firm, I'm going to turn you very shortly. Break, Ryanair 808 Alpha, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
Roger, descent 47 feet, speed 180, Ryanair 808 Alpha.
Easy 168 Echo, 26 track miles, runway 07, descent to altitude 5,000 feet.
I don't know.
QNH1016.
Much of that, send 5.
Something funny, I don't know, Sally. I just thought it was funny because of what happened earlier.
June 2 Papa Hotel, turn left, heading 260 degrees.
Turning left 260 degrees, Egypt to Papa Hotel.
Scottish Control, good afternoon, Scandinavian 7494, level 30.
Scandinavian 7494, Scottish Control, good afternoon. Break, Logan at 940 Foxtrot. Descent altitude 6,000 feet, travelling QNH 1018.
Descent 6,000 feet, 1018, and then just this direct
yeah, that'll do.
First Logan 940 Fox.
That'll do.
Logan 940 Fox, next and I'll take your vectors very shortly, but proceed direct up into the moment.
Volvo 940 Fox.
Golf Romeo Echo, turn left at 260 degrees, cleared Isle approach runway 2.
He's very busy.
That's 260 cleared RS 23, Golf Romeo Echo.
You see 1673, you're going to have approximately 21 track miles runway 2, correction 06, descent to altitude 4,000 feet. The QNH, I'm giving you the QNH.
Roger, descent flight level 040, 8163.
Easy 36 November Echo, Scottish, apologies for the delay, but experience when you're ready.
Yeah, ready, 26 November Echo.
Easy 36 November Echo, you're clear to London Gatwick via Duffy, climb initially to altitude 3,000 feet, squawk 7606.
Captain, Golden Gatwick via Duffy, climb initially 3,000, squawk 7606, easy 36 November Echo.
Easy 36 November Echo, readback is correct.
I mean, there is a...
168 Echo, route direct Lagoon, expect vectors, correction, expect the RNP 07 via Lagoon.
Route direct Lagoon, expect the RNP 07 direct via Lagoon, AG 163 takeoff.
AG 168 Echo, you can turn to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, AG 163 takeoff.
AG 1673, turn right, heading 020 degrees.
Wearing 020 degrees, CG 1673.
Ryanair 808 Alpha, turn right heading 030 degrees, cleared Isle approach runway 06.
Yeah, 30 and clear is approach, Ryanair 808 Alpha.
Again 2 Papa Hotel, turn left heading 230 degrees.
Left 230 degrees, Egypt to Papa Hotel.
Logan 940 Fox, turn left heading 350 degrees, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Left on 350 degrees, descent 4,000 feet, Logan 940 Fox.
Scottish Control, Walker 5080 at both 10, 6 requesting IFR to you.
Walker 5080, Scottish Control, good afternoon. You are clear to Heathrow via Duffy. Initial climb at 3,000 feet, squawk 7771.
Okay, to Heathrow via Duffy, initial climb 3,000 feet and squawk 7771. Walker 5080.
Walker 5080, read back correct. Break, easy 1673. Heading cleared Isle approach runway 06.
Clear Isle approach runway 06, easy 1673.
June 2 Papa Hotel, you're going to have 27 track miles now to runway 06, descent to altitude 5,000 feet.
Descent 5,000, Egypt to Papa Hotel.
Ryanair 808 Alpha, speed 160 knots, maintain from 4 DME.
Right there, 160 on to podium, runway 80 Alpha.
Golf Romeo Echo, the surface winds 030 degrees 4 knots, runway 23, you're clear to land.
23 clear to land, go for Echo.
Easy 26 November Echo, vehicle pushing start.
Easy 36 November Echo, push and start is approved, the QNH 1017.
Push start approved, QNH 1017, easy 36 November Echo.
I'll go for Echo, can you just confirm the wind, the tailwind?
261 Golf Romeo Echo, pass message again.
Can you just confirm the wind for tailwind limitation?
Golf Romeo Echo, the winds are showing 030 degrees at 4 knots.
Roger, that's fine, go for Echo.
The 556 control, good afternoon, input 1 Echo arrival for Edinburgh, ready, descend flight level 260 level in pit. Volanta 556 Scottish Control, good afternoon. In pit 1 Echo arrival for Edinburgh. When ready, descend flight level 160 level, correction 260 level in pit.
So yeah, I'm a bit of an extra challenge for him as well because he's got to manage my speed because I'm a slower aircraft.
Volanta 556, so it's the in pit 1 Echo arrival for Edinburgh. When ready, descend flight level 260 level by in pit.
Oh, a bit.
Level by 260 for Santa Fe.
Strong, good afternoon, runner 2118 and odd Moss, follow 356.
Runner 2118 Scottish Control, good afternoon, squawk 5674.
56.
Has he forgotten about me?
218.
Runner 808 Alpha, contact tower 118.705, good afternoon.
118.705, Ryanair 808 Alpha, control EGG.
Easy 1673, speed 180 knots, maintain till 6 DME.
180 till 6 DME, easy 16730.
Scottish easy 168, take course down, stand T07.
Easy 168, Echo, thank you. Surface winds 160 degrees 13 knots, runway 07, clear to land.
7 clear to land, easy 168, take off.
Regine, proceed Fox, ready, we're happy to turn in there. Owen 90, section 940 Fox, Roger, turn right, heading 130 degrees, you cleared Alpha, runway 16, report fully established.
Thanks very much, right turn 130 degrees, clear dial S, approach runway 16, report established, Morgan 940.
Regine 2, Papa Hotel, turn right, heading 340 degrees, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
Turning right 340 and descending 4,000 EG2.
Regine 2 Papa Hotel, you can resume normal speed.
Normal speed EG2 Papa.
Easy 1673, contact Edinburgh Tower 118.705, good afternoon.
Contact Tower now, easy 1673, by the way.
Easy 624 Victor, no further ATC, continue advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8, bye-bye, easy 624 Victor.
During 9281, no further ATC, continue advisory 122.8, goodbye.
You're gonna come for your rings 9281, thanks for the service, bye-bye.
Easy 26 from America, they can taxi.
E6, correction, easy 36 November Echo, Roger, have taxi, holding point runway 22, report fully ready.
XL Pinot, planted to easy 36 November.
Walker 500 requesting push and start.
I'm a bit worried. I'm still at 150 here. But he's obviously fine with it.
Team 2, Pop Hotel, turn right, heading 030 degrees, descend altitude 3,000 feet, cleared out of approach runway 2, correction 06.
Turning right 030 degrees, descending 8,000, clear to ground 06, EG2.
Booker 5080, stand 6 Alpha, your push and start is approved, QNH 1017.
Pushing start approved, QNH 1017,
This is a little worrying.
ACT signal Rebecca, ready for departure.
System member Echo Roger, stand by once you have some issues with your scope.
Roger.
Hands.
Go from Echo Big to T3.
Looking 940 Foxtrot, fully established status.
Logan 940 Fox, sorry, say again?
So the fully established localizer, fully established ILS 16.
Logan 940 Fox, thank you. These surface winds are 190 degrees, 12 knots, runway 2, correction 16, clear to land.
Runway 16, clear to land, thanks. Logan 940 Fox.
Alpha 11 Romeo Echo, I'm ready, when not ready, descend flight level 90.
10 flight level 90 and confirm landing runway for Edinburgh.
It's just switched over now, runway 06 Edinburgh.
Roger, 06, descend flight level 90, Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo.
Easy 26 November Echo, enter backtrack, runway 22, report fully ready.
Enter backtrack to 2, easy 36 November Echo. Can I
Qatari 174 and request clearance to W.
Qatari 1749, Scottish Control, good afternoon, stand by, number 1 clearance.
Agent to Papa Hotel, establish ILS 06.
Agent 2 Papa Hotel, Roger, speed 160, not to maintain till 4 DME.
160 until 4, agent to Papa Hotel.
And Agent 2 Papa Hotel, contact tower 118.705, good afternoon.
Contact tower 18705, agent to Papa Hotel.
Don't think I'm going to need the whole...
Romeo Echo, apologies, welcome to Inverness Taxi Standard Choice, good afternoon.
We're descending.
Break Lufthansa 556, descend flight level 130.
Descend level 130, Lufthansa 556.
Down we go. He didn't forget me after all.
Sorry, 1749 clearance when you're ready.
Ready, Qatari 1749. I'm ready, Qatari
1749 here. You are cleared to Dublin via Numpty. Initial climb 3,000 feet. Squawk 7270.
Here to Dublin via Numpty, initial climb 3,000 feet, squawk 7270, Qatari 1749.
Qatari 1749, your read back is correct. Break. Logan 8 Bravo India, got your clearance when you're ready.
Yeah, go.
Logan 8 Bravo India, you are cleared to Inverness via Maggie. Initial climb 3,000 feet, squawk 6462.
Inverness via Maggie, 3,000 feet, squawk 6462, Logan 8 Bravo India.
Logan 8 Bravo India, your read back is correct. Break. Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo, descend altitude 6,000 feet, the QNH 1018.
6,000 feet, QNH 1018, Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo.
Okay, 500 requesting taxi.
Walker 5080, taxi holding by Alpha 1, runway 22.
Taxi Alpha 1, runway 22, Walker 500.
It was at 3 stations at once, Logan 8 Bravo India, was that you for push and start?
Over.
Logan 8 Bravo India, Roger, push and start to approve QNH 1017.
Approve 1017, Logan 8 Bravo India.
Handle 556, descend flight level 130.
I'll put a hold in.
Attention, Lufthansa 556, descend flight level 90.
Descend 90, Lufthansa 556.
Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo, fly radar heading 315.
Left heading 315, Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo. Hey.
Qatari 1749, request push and start.
Qatari 1749, Roger. Push and start is approved, just caution
okay,
the Logan Air 8076 also pushing QNH 1017.
QNS 1017, put Sunny start improve. I am looking for Logan Air, Qatari 125.
And EC26 November Echo, ready for departure.
26 November Echo, roger, hold position, after departure, runway 22, stand up, noise abatement, then left turn, direct to Duffy.
Roger, hold position after departure, standard noise abatement, and then left turn direct Duffy, EC26 November Echo.
26 November Echo, correct, the surface is 142 degrees 8 knots, runway 22, clear takeoff.
Runway 22, clear takeoff, EC26 November Echo.
Scottish Control, Egypt 2 Papa Hotels, go around runway heading 3000.
Oh, great.
Logan 940 Foxtrot going around runway 1.
Oh no!
Logan 930 Foxtrot, roger, flight runway heading, climb altitude 4,000 feet.
Maintain runway heading, climb 4,000 feet. Logan 940 Foxtrot.
Aegean 2 Papa Hotel, Scottish Control, hello again, turn left, heading 360 degrees, climb altitude 4,000 feet.
Climb 4000, left 360, Egypt 2 Papa Hotel.
Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo 24, track miles, runway 06, descent to altitude 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet, 11 Romeo Echo.
Scottish Control, KLM 677 Heavy, believe I must say your airspace, we have keep it logged off, keep it for work exchange word.
KLM 677A, switch to advisory 122 decimal 8, bye.
122 decimal 8, KLM 677 Heavy, good day.
Walker 500, holding Alpha 1, ready for depart.
Walker 5080, roger, via Alpha 1 and backtrack, runway 22, report fully ready.
Via Alpha 1, backtrack, runway 22, will be possibly ready, Walker 500.
Aegean 2 Papa Hotel, turn left, heading 270 degrees, climb altitude 4,000 feet.
Climbing 4000, left 270, Egypt 2 Papa Hotel.
KLM 655 also leaving airspace.
KLM 655A, was just coming to you, continue on advisory 122 decimal 8, have a nice flight.
Advisory, KLM 655, enjoy your evening.
Looking at 940 Fox, so agree further back to 2000, approach runway 16, turn right, heading 300.
Thanks, the reason for the go around was just we got unstable. We'll turn right now, 300 degrees, Logan 940 Fox.
Okay, Bravo India, taxi.
Logan 8 Bravo India, roger, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 22.
Alpha 122, Logan 8 Bravo India.
Easy 26 November Echo, report your passing altitude. You can climb now, flight level 350.
Feet down, climbing 350, easy 36 November Echo.
Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
Then 4,000 to Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo.
Scottish SUG 16, Echo on stand 13 and over the go. Thanks for service, it was a great job. If you're really busy, especially with all these unstable pilots in the go around, mate.
Cheers, have a good one. Break, Ryanair 2118, no further ATC, continue advisory 122 decimal 8, bye bye.
122 decimal 8, 2118.
Scottish Control, good afternoon. Fire line 414, flight level 305, climb 380, inbound Foxton.
Airline 414, Scottish Control, good afternoon. Squawk 7017.
7017, fire line 414.
Lufthansa 556, descent altitude 6,000 feet, the QNH 1018. Aegean 2 Papa Hotel, turn left, heading 240 degrees.
Left 240, Egypt 2 Papa Hotel.
Player 669, Scottish Control, able voice.
Control, good evening, gentlemen, JT Baggage.
Station calling, readability 1, break, Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo, descent altitude 3,000 feet, turn right, heading 030 degrees, cleared Alice approach runway 06.
10-3000, right 030, cleared ILS for 06, 11 Romeo Echo.
Okay. Scottish Logan 940 Foxtrot, we're actually visual with the field. We're happy to go visual if it helps. We'll route no closer than a 5 mile fine if you want.
Logan 940 Foxtrot, roger, that's clearly cleared. Visual approach, runway 16, report back.
Thanks, but cleared visual approach, runway 16, report final, Logan 940.
Lufthansa 556, turn left, heading 260 degrees.
Left out, close, get zero.
Good distance, I'll make it to break heavy, possible, 410.
Sorry, station calling, your readability still 2 is very broken.
Uh-oh.
I'll make it to break heavy.
Scottish Control, Lucia Alpha, Kilo Golf from 2700.
Zulu Sierra Alpha, Julia Golf, Scottish Control, good afternoon. Just stand by, I've got an aircraft that's departed out of Edinburgh, but it's not contacted me and got no, it's not to go from Charlie, so just follow the SID.
I will follow the SID, no problem. Zulu Kilo Golf.
Walker 500, fully ready.
Walker 5080, roger, hold position. Standard, after departure, runway 22, standard noise attainment, and left turn direct Duffy.
Right, so captured.
Hold position, after departure, turn on noise attainment, and left to Duffy, Walker 500.
Walker 5080, correct the surface winds, 1.2 degrees 8 knots, runway 22, cleared takeoff.
Runway 22, clear for takeoff, Walker 500.
Again, to Papa Hotel, turn left, heading 200 degrees.
Left 200, EJ to Papa Hotel.
Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo, speed 160 knots, maintain till 4 DME.
160 till 4, Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo.
And Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo, contact Tower 118.705, good afternoon.
Tower 118705, 11 Romeo Echo.
118.530,
Bye.
Just doing bit. That had glide slope, it's now lost it.
42 Golf Charlie, contact Scottish Control 135.530, bye bye.
13553, stay routine 42 Golf Charlie, have a great afternoon, bye bye.
Tower Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo, fully established 06.
Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo, cleared to land, runway 06, surface wind 050 degrees 11 knots.
Clear to land, 11 Romeo Echo. Down any more than that.
Ryanair 3457 behind the landing ATR 76 that's on a 3-mile final via Alpha 1, runway 06, line up and wait behind.
Behind the arrival on AC 76, yeah, line up and wait behind Ryanair 3457.
Might have to manually do this.
Sync read.
I know.
Sync read.
Alright, it's alright, it's alright. Oh, now you catch a glide slope.
Approaching 06.
Have you just flipped the audio for?
500.
Way low, but
100. 50. 40. 30.
20. 10.
One 1,200 meters remaining.
Well, that was a soft one. That was a 1, 2, 3. Tower Alpaca 1-1 Romeo Echo vacated at Charlie.
Alpaca 1-1 Romeo Echo, thank you. Hold short of Alpha, contact ground 121.755. Bye bye.
Short of Alpha, contact ground 121, sorry, 755. Thank you very much. 1-1 Romeo Echo.
Bye. Ryanair 3457, surface wind 050 degrees, 11 knots, runway 06, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 06 Ryanair 3457.
Right. Lose ground 121. That was rough. Yeah, it wouldn't descend. Ground, good afternoon. Alpaca 1-1 Romeo Echo with you, holding short of Alpha.
Alpaca 1-1 Romeo Echo, still with tower.
Apologies. Let's help if I hit the frequency button. Ground, good afternoon. Alpaca 1-1 Romeo Echo with you, Charlie, short of Alpha.
Alpaca 1-1 Romeo Echo, Edinburgh ground, good afternoon. You can taxi to on point Mike 2 via Alpha, Mike.
Taxi Mike 2, Alpha and Mike 1-1 Romeo Echo.
So 3731, you give way to Tamsa Airbus A350, passing right to Aston Alpha, taxi Alpha to hold Alpha 1.
Giving way to Lufthansa.
Not quite sure what she's doing.
Taxi to Alpha 1 via Alpha, FedEx 3731.
FedEx 3 Golf. Tango taxi on point Alpha 13 via Golf Lima and Alpha.
She's not wanting to move, and I don't know why.
I'm assuming the Bravo 1 was rejected, but cleared Alpha 1 via Golf Lima and Alpha, Ryanair 3 Golf Tango.
Ryanair 3 Golf Tango negative, it's Alpha 13 via Golf Lima and Alpha. I'm still coordinating to get that for you now.
Roger, tax Alpha 13 via Golf Lima and Alpha, Ryanair 3 Golf Tango.
Good time to 715 for Edinburgh Tower now, 118.705, good afternoon.
Edinburgh Tower on 118.705, good afternoon to you, bye bye. Lufthansa 715.
Yeah, I'd say wasn't entirely my fault. Dan, I was a bit high and it just wouldn't descend. So I think he kind of cut me in a little bit too shallow. It's fine though. We made it work.
Yeah, 371, Edinburgh Tower now, frequency 118.705, good afternoon.
Contact 118.705 for F3731, thank you.
Oh, look at that on the marks.
Got 98, Roger, hold position, you've got time for your push, it's 12:55, so I'll call you back in 9 minutes.
Roger.
Alpaca 1-1 Romeo Echo, taxi stand 25 via Mike and Golf, good afternoon.
25 Mike and Golf, thank you very much. 1-1 Romeo Echo. That's on the marks as well. I mean, I was low on the approach, but I had to be because I needed to bleed the speed off. So I had to do it like that because I needed to get the speed down because I knew I was going to have to dive bomb it in to make the approach. Yeah, I was just above the glide, so that's what screwed me on the approach. Dan just had me cut in too much, so it didn't capture the glide.
Big up Tango, you can taxi now, holding point Bravo 1 on your 60 Alpha.
Taxi on point Bravo 1 via Alpha Runner 3 Golf Tango.
It's 2-5. Yeah, the approach was bad, but that weren't my fault. It was just, yeah, I would take that landing. That wasn't too bad.
Edinburgh ground, Agent 2 Papa Hotel.
Agent 2 Papa Hotel, Edinburgh ground, welcome to Edinburgh, taxi stand 26 via Alpha Mike and Golf, good afternoon.
265 Lima and Golf, Agent 2 Papa Hotel.
Oh, I know what I ain't done.
Hello, Grand Runner 3 Golf Tango, feel ready on Richard.
Yeah, 3 Golf Tango, Roger.
God, that breaks really quick, doesn't it?
Christian, contact Edinburgh Tower now, 118.705, good afternoon.
118.705, thanks for much.
Beacon off. Seatbelt off. Done and done. To be honest, this marshaller, let's be fair, is actually in the wrong spot. He should be like back here somewhere, not there.
Got 98, set your squawk 7025.
7025, Roger, I'll shuttle now, Juliet.
Oh. Can't cut the engines until you freaking do the thingamabob. Why? Is this going to be annoying now because it won't let me do it because... Yeah.
Diane 6 over Charlie, stand 28, ready for mission stop.
Guys, 6 Papa Charlie, Roger, your pushback time is set to 1300 fuel, so expect you pushing 8 minutes.
And ground, Alpaca 11 Romeo Echo on the blocks and shut down. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your day. Take care.
Take care, mate.
Volanta 556, holding short Alpha.
Delta 556, Roger. Stand 3 via Alpha and Echo, good afternoon.
Stand 3 via Alpha and Echo. Volanta 556.
Right, done. Done and done.
Right, 2-1 Lima, stand 2-2, pushing start through, face north.
Stand 2 push start proof, the facing north, turning left 1 Lima.
Again, it's bringing a bus in. But the stand, look, there's a tunnel right there. Again, I don't think they'd bust this. Is this on? Oh. What do you guys think? That gave Dan a little curveball because we gave him an ATR, so. I don't know why it keeps pinging saying please cut engines. The engines are cut. It's being stupid. Volanta gave me a... Did it really? Have a look. Oh, oh dear.
Ground Shadow 9 Juliet.
Oh, why didn't you bet me then, Kyle?
Shadow 9 Juliet, request for shunt up.
Set 9 Juliet, yes, right, I haven't been released yet, still got another minute. I'm just waiting for them to get back to us.
That was good.
Set 9 Juliet, good news for you. And 6 pushing south through face west.
Confirm sessions not approved. Face west.
Face west, it's pushing south approved facing west.
Sessions not approved facing west, Shadow 9 Juliet.
Waiting for me to cargo. Well,
Station com, say again. Shut down. Christian, Tampa 556, thanks for bearing in, have a good night.
apparently that's yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Is this a default? Yeah, it's saying deboarding done. Right. Let's go into the main menu. Let's just have a look. What? How do I know if this is... Not sure. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, that's us done. So let's... That is me done for today. So yeah, there we go. We've adequately annoyed Dan. But that, I thought that was a good little flight. I like the way now it's worked, because so basically what I've done over the last 2 days, I've done Leeds, Norwich, Isle of Man, Edinburgh. So I've zigzagged up the country. Just in time for Dan and his session. But yeah, that was a very busy one for Dan. I hope he did all right. The only thing I noticed was with me, he forgot to tell me that runway 06 was now the active. So I had to kind of check with him. And I was being thingy because that's what I would do if it was another controller. So I was like, you know, I felt compelled to say, look, what's the active? And he's gone, oh, it's 06. I was like, right. Luckily, I'd already programmed in for it. Otherwise, that might have screwed me up a little bit. But yeah, that is me done for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I hope you've all enjoyed that. I'm going to quickly pull up Twitch and have a look. Is there anybody about to raid? We'll have a look. He's about. Shall we raid Hinchy, seeing as he was the one that gave me my S2? We'll probably do some Hinchy. Right, that is me done. As always, youtube.com/@aviators_TV. There you'll find all of our stream VODs and other video content, including Dino's plane spotting videos. If, as always, you are a long-time YouTube watcher, please consider giving us a membership on the Call Sign Club over there. It is currently only $1.99 a month. Well, I am the only one on the channel that multi-streams. As always, if you want to know anything more about me or the channel or what we do that's a little bit different, head over to our website, aviatorstv.com. There you'll find all of our information and access to some of our shared resources, including our world-famous departure board that you saw earlier when I was on Gatwick above my head. And as always, if you want to hang out with me and my absolute lunatic of a community, head over to our Discord. Link is in the chat. If you are currently watching on YouTube, I will put the links in now for you because... There we go. Done. Right. That is me done for today, and that is me done for this week, I'm afraid, because I'm working tomorrow, and Friday is my usual, I get kicked off the computer. And I've got stuff to sort out and prep and plan. All of my future plans of what I'm doing on special streams are now in the inbox channel on the Discord. So if you guys have got any input or any resources you want to share that will help me out, feel free to head over to the Discord. Or if you've got any suggestions as well, feel free to head over to the inbox channel and pop them in there. Until then, that is me done for this evening. Have a good rest of your day. Don't do anything I won't do, and I will catch you all tomorrow. We're going to raid Hinchy over on Twitch as well, so make sure you stick around and give him some love, etc., etc. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the Discord. See you later, guys. Take care. Bye!